build Hogwarts, part 51. I just wanted to show you what our build looks like at night time, and it looks amazing. It's all lit up. Doesn't it look great? Don't know if you've got to put yours on a night for a bit just to see what it looks like, but this is what it looks like. Doesn't it look cool? Let's go have a look at the courtyard. Wowza! I think that looks great. Looks very magical, if you ask me. Right, so enough of that. Let's put us back on daytime. Here we go. Back to daylight. It still looks great in daylight. Why is that zombie not burning? The zombie should be burning. Then zombie. Wait. Did they not burn on creative? Oh, there he goes. Okay, so today we are going to start our secret rooms. We are going to start in this North Tower. We are going to do the interior of the North Tower, which will lead down to our secret rooms. And our secret rooms are the Philosopher's Stone rooms. So with a bit of luck, we're going to get the interior of the North Tower done today and the first room of the Philosopher's Stone room. There's not going to be a great deal in terms of fast forward, so it all depends on how much time we can get done in an hour. So let's go through our materials for today. For today, we are going to need stone. Look at that, all ready for me. New stone. We're going to need some stone bricks. We're going to need some spruce planks. There we go. And we're going to need some spruce stairs. Going to grab some spruce slabs just in case. I don't think we'll need them, but we might need them. Depends how things go, because this is another one of those, no matter how many times I build it, it's slightly different every time. Okay, what else are we going to need? We're going to need a spruce trapdoor. We're going to need some grass blocks. And we're going to need some torches or lanterns, whichever you favour. The lanterns do look better, but you've got to be able to hang them from somewhere. I don't think there's going to be much in terms of hanging, so we'll go for torches to be on the safe side for the time being. You can always alter them later. And a spruce door. We will need more much later, especially when we come to the first room with the Philosopher's Stones, which would be the vine room, the rooms with all the deadly snare inside, devil's snare. You can't get through the door. So first things first, we're just going to throw up some torches so that we can see what we're doing. And then we're going to give ourselves a nice stone floor. Voila, there's our door. So now we want to find the centre block. So we're just going to use a grass block. So there's the middle of that wall. We'll put a rough block there and the middle of that wall. So that's your centre block. Woo. Just choose your flats, the flat sides of the tower. Find the middle block of the tower, which would be easy because they're 5. And then just see where they join. Stone bricks. So now we are going to draw a square around our dirt block. Like so. And this is going to go all the way to the top. Throw some torches in there so that we can see. We will remove the torches later because this needs to be dark, but we need to see what we're doing whilst we're still doing it. Okay, so how high shall we go? Let's throw some torches all the way up there. Let's go as high as the roof, I think. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll go as high as the roof. So probably will use a tad bit of fast forward with this. We just want to raise this all the way up until we're level with the roof. Ish. So I'll fast forward this bit for you. Okay, don't forget to put a couple of torches in there. Don't need many, just so that we can see what we're doing at a later date. We will be taking all the torches out anyway. And now we need to go all the way back down to the bottom. So we're going to build a staircase that goes all the way around it. So it's a bit like a spiral staircase, only not quite as tight, so you're not going to get as dizzy. So we're going to go up by 3 stairs. We can knock that torch out because it's going to be wasted. And then 3 planks. We're going to do another plank and do 3 more stairs. Hopefully I made a mark it yet. There's the door, so let's leave that open, hoping we're going to come roughly level with that at some point. So put a torch up if you think it's getting dark, or we could put our torches in there, couldn't we? So we'll do that later, actually. Yeah, we'll come back and do that later. Didn't get carried away. Okay, let's put another row of planks in. So you're essentially putting stairs on the last 3 rows of the flats. Might have to make an adjustment if we're not level at that window. start that right? 1, 2, 3. I didn't. Never mind. We have a door there. So we're going to raise this up an extra 1 to fit in with that door. So it's a good thing I didn't put the extra 1 in there. So torch up. Put one over the door. Put the extra row in. And then 3 rows of stairs. Planks. Ooh, look at that. So if we put in a row of stairs here. Yup. And then some planks. And then 2 more stairs. And another stair. There we go. Fits in quite nicely. We will be covering up the odd window here and there. You can either go outside and shimmy your window up or down a bit. Personally, I don't think it makes much of a difference because you can't really see from the inside of the window from the outside. And the times it really matters is if you need it for light. And we're just going to keep going up until we reach the top of the roof, which we're getting there pretty quickly. That's lined up quite nicely with that window there. 1, 2, 3. Go a little bit wider now to compensate for that. And I think we'll make this the last one because we are pretty much at the roof then. Of course, if you want to go higher, you can go higher. You can make the most of that roof as much as you want. No, we'll go one more higher because we've got a lot of roof there still. So that's 1, 2, 3 because I didn't put the extra one in there. Okay, so we shall leave it at that. So that fits perfectly for us. Right, this is where we get a little bit more fiddly. I think we will create a spruce slab floor because we've already started with the floor on the staircase and it'll blend a little bit better if it is spruce. You can make it stone if you wish. Going to make a new floor going to struggle with that one, aren't we? Okay, right, so that's easy peasy sorted. We'll put it off there. Put it off there. Yeah. So what we'll do now is we'll bring our stone bricks. We'll put a row across the top there, because that's where our wall is going to be. And we're going to put 1, 2 there. Let's put some light in. So we'll have a door there. So we're looking like that. You could actually get rid of that last layer as well, should you wish to. Now then, how many blocks do we want to make this? I like to make them at least 4 or 5 if I can. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That's a nice roof level. Gives us 1, 2, 3, this is space of 4. Let's go up one more because I like the 5s. I can get the 5s. So I've added 5 blocks on top of that one, which makes 6 blocks in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And the 6th block is going to be the ceiling. So just fill it all in. We're not going to be going any higher. You can, of course, if you wish to. You've still got all that space should you wish to use it, but I say you can go on for quite a while. There we go, that's the ceiling. Oops, okay, let's put that torch back. And we're just going to fill in our walls. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can work this out a little bit better. Just want to take the top row off, and then we're going to fill it in with spruce. We'll fill the back bit in with spruce there, and that, and that. Leave that one. So that one, you want a trapdoor. We'll sort the inside of that out in a moment. So let's get our fiery torches out, shall we? So we're going to want our cobblestone, not the fiery ones, because you'll set fire to everything. So cobblestone, we are done with spruce. We're done with all the spruce now. We want glowstone. And the oak trapdoors. Keep the trapdoors. I think we're done with that door as well. So keep the trapdoor. We're going to need. No, we're not actually. No. Okay, you can lose the trapdoors if you wish to. Okay, so we're going to put one here. We can put a nice 3 in there. Take out the torches and see where the light is needed. So I'm going to put one over here as well. one here, and that'll be it for this room. That'll do. We are going to come back up in here in a moment, but I want to do the rest of the torches while I've got the equipment on me. So we're going to put one in the corner there. There we go. So just take down the torches that we've got up, and when it starts getting dark, stick in the torch. So we can put one here. Don't think we need much here because we've got light from the windows. Unless you want it lit up when you turn it night. In which case we'll stick one here. And in that corner too. Close that door. We're gonna stick one here, because then, like I say, when you do turn it night, it'll shine. We're gonna stick one here. Checking for any more torches that I might have thrown up. Like that. Okay, we'll stick one down here. Again, they are a little bit on the random side. It's just a case of where you think it's a bit on the dark side. So we'll stick one last one here. Stairs. Put a nice torch there. Okay. Now we're not all that bothered about this section. I'm right in thinking you can. Oh, you can. There's a door there. You can put a door in there should you wish. I'm not going to. I will fix the slab up there later, if I remember. But we are going to stick one more torch there. Okie dokie. And that's it for the staircase in the North Tower. Oh, still are getting dizzy. Whee. Right, so in here we are now going to work in here. I'm going to take that out because I can never get down these things. See, struggling even now. Get down. There we go. So we decided that that one's going to be our main hole. So you just need to fill in the blocks around it, so that you're giving it a nice long it will get a bit dark in a moment, so we're just going to stick a light. Okay, so those two corners, because we want it to be nice and narrow. And that corner. Poke a hole at the bottom there. Okay, I got rid of the spruce, didn't I? Okay, we'll put the spruce back. Keep on with that for a bit. How are we doing on time? Halfway. Right, there's just one last thing I want to put in here before we can start on that, because that's the trapdoor that they all go down. So technically, this is the first room of the Philosopher's Stones. This is where Fluffy lives. Now, unfortunately, Minecraft does not have a three-headed dog, but it does have dogs. We have wolves. So we're going to get a wolf spawn egg and an anvil and a name tag. We're done with the doors for now. So we're going to stick an anvil down, and we're going to stick a dog in, and another dog, and another dog. Go to the anvil, stick in your tag, and we're going to name it Fluffy Head 1. You are Fluffy Head 1. What you got to do is right click on the dog with the tag. So we're going to stick that in there. And now we want Fluffy Head 2. You can be number 2. Put that back in there. And Fluffy Head 3. Where are you? Hi. There we go. Fluffy Head 1, 2 and 3. There's our fluffies. Now just need them to move. There we go. There you go. And we're going to go through the trapdoor now. If I can get down the thing. Make sure you close it behind you. Otherwise the dogs will fall down there. And we don't want the dogs to fall down there. So now we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. You can remove the torches if you wish to. You can keep them if you want. Got a hole. So now what we're going to do is we are going to extend the length of this tower by 8 blocks. So just take out the stone bottom there because it's going to look odd otherwise. And we're going to replace those with stone bricks. Like so. Now let's get my bearings with the shape of this tower. So we've got a 5, then 2, then 2, then 5. As you can see from underneath. Okay, I think we're going to need some glowstone just to light us up a little bit because we can't see with the torches. Just put a torch underneath, glowstone underneath even. Whoa, getting fingers in a fuddle. So we want to add 8 blocks onto the end of this tower. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a flat, so that's 3, 4, 5. So you're essentially just drawing the tower. It's a little tricky because it's upside down. Like so. So look, you can have a look so you can get the bearings. So if we say start with that flat where your path comes out. So we want to bring this down 8 blocks in total. Oops. Get in there. Okay, so now we want to give ourselves a grass floor. You should have 7 blocks between the grass floor and the stone ceiling. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We've got 7 blocks. You can make it a little bit longer if you wish to. I wouldn't overdo it though because we are going to go down deep. Saying that though, if you're on the new updated Minecraft that's got the new height and lower levels, then you can go as deep as you want. You've got an extra 64 levels to go down. You can make this deeper if you wish to. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to make a hole directly under that hole. So that is second block in there, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks along. So second block in there. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it the 5th block or? Yes. So 5 blocks. That's the way we've done it. So if we get ourselves in the hole, here we go, up. Whee! So you should fall, because they're going to fall down there. If you're doing this in survival, it might be better to make a spiral staircase in this little tower here. I have left it big enough for that. You just put a centre brick column and use your slabs to go half a brick up each time. Because I'm not 100% certain you can get cobwebs in survival. So if you're doing this in survival, you might want to start with a spiral staircase first. Excuse me. So we're going to go through the trapdoor, avoid the dogs, go through the trapdoor, and we're going to go wee up, wee down. But we don't want to go too fast down this bit here. Nope, because they go slow. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a couple of cobwebs. We're done with the dirt for now. And we're going to put a cobweb on top of that and on top of that. So, in theory, we can get back up there. Yeah. So we're at the trapdoor. We're not going to open it. We're going to drop down. Whee! The cobwebs will catch us and we can have a nice look around at all the stuff there that we're going to put in a moment as we drop down there. Oh no, you're being eaten. You're being eaten. Might want to make it one cobweb. And then we will drop down into the next section here. Whee! Right, so I'm just going to poke those out because there we go, I'll put them back. Right, so now we just need to decorate this room. We want it quite gloomy. We don't want it completely dark, but we'll sort that out in a moment. So we're going to clear our inventory and we're going to stick in a nice range of vines and I just said vines twice. I know what I mean. So we're going to put in, so if we put in vines, we've got some green vines. We'll put a little bit of that in. We want the red vines in there and we want the twisting vines. So vines, weeping vines, twisting vines. We also want, I don't know what the stuff's called now, the red stuff that hangs off the ceilings in the nether. Let's type in nether, see what we get there. What's that? Nether wart. No, we don't want nether wart. Hanging. What's that? Hanging roots. Yeah, you could put one or two of those in there. It's not quite what I was looking for. No, I can't remember what it's called. I've got them in my survival realm, so there must be. What else do we want? What's the glowing stuff that creeps up the walls in the caves? Oh, my mind's drawn a blank. Okay, we're going to have to scan through, see what we've got. Don't want trees. You could put a little bit of leaves in there, which I think we might actually. So we're going to put some oak leaves in there. Some dark oak leaves. Oh, crimson roots. We'll go for that one instead of that because we like the reds. That's coral. We don't want coral. Large ferns. Big drip leaves, we could put the drip leaves in there and the small drip leaves. You could put some drip stones in there as well if you wanted to. I'm not going to. Spore blossom, let's put some of those in there. Still not found what I want. What's the glowing stuff? Because that gives the light source. Oh lordy, I can't remember what it's called. No, these. No. Ah, there it is. Glow lichen or glow lichen, whatever you say it. What can we get rid of? We'll get rid of the green vines. But that's what I wanted. Pink vines. I'm sure there's stuff that you can get. Okay, we'll work with what we've got. So, we're just gonna fill the room with these. And vines. We've got quite a bit of vines in there because that's our devil's snare. Devil's snare. The weeping vines. Do they go on the ceiling? Ah, they did. That's what I was looking for. So we can put some up there. Put these on your walls. They will grow, so don't worry about it looking a bit bare at the moment. They will grow. We'll fill in some oaks, and we'll put some more of these on the ceilings as well because they give off some nice balls. And small drip leaves. Problem is now I can't see. Isn't that supposed to glow? Oh, it is a little bit. If you're concerned that it's still a bit too dark, we can hide a torch in somewhere, at least until it's all nicely grown. We're not going to put more leaves in there, so let's hide a torch in that corner there. As I said, this will all grow in a moment. It'll all start because it's already growing. So we want to fill the space as much as possible. And the twisting vines. Can of course just add on to them to make them grow a little bit faster. We'll put some more roots down. Where won't small drip leaf work? Okay, never mind. Alright. I say all we've got to do now is just wait for it to grow. Help it out as much as you can. Look for some weeping. Okay, they don't go. Oh, I've already put them on the ceiling, haven't I? Yes. Get some normal vines back to put in the gaps. We don't want the walls covered in the same thing. Okay, so where's our hole? So we're going to be coming up round about this way. Okay, drop down. Whee! That'll catch us so you can have a nice look around the room. I'm going to get a sign. You don't have to do this, but it's kind of fun. Put a sign in there. and we can put devil's snare, beware. It's glowing. You could of course put in the I think I did originally, but I think it won't fit on one side. Devil's snare is deadly fun but will sulk in the sun, something along that lines. You could put that on the sides. It might take 2 signs though, so I'm not entirely certain where you would put 2 signs in. You might be able to put them on the wall there. So, and this is us for today. I think we're on a short one actually. Let's just check our time. Nope, wrong buttons. 49 minutes. It is a short one today. Uh-oh. There we go. Right, what we're going to do then, we're not going to waste those 10 minutes. So how far under do we make that? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to start building the next part. You could just make it so that it drops straight into the next room, but I don't want to do that because it won't fit in then. We don't want to put a big giant room here. It will mess up all my measurements. Everything's been carefully measured and counted so that we're not going to interfere with any of the dungeons down there. Hopefully. So let's get some cobblestone and some stone. Some stone and some cobblestone stairs. Yes, cobblestone stairs. Why not? Right. So this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky for me because I am used to digging this out. Every world that I have built this in so far, I've had to dig these rooms out and these corridors out. Now I'm building them in. So it's gonna feel a bit weird. I might make a mess. I'm very sorry if I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got to figure out which direction we're going to go in. Let's put a torch there so we can see. Okay, so we want to be on the straight. So we want to go that way. Okay. So let's just box this in. Okay, I think that's about right. So how far do I make these? See, I'm not prepared. I didn't think I could get this far. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks across. So how many have we got? 1, 2. Oh. No, that's it. Let's use that torch because it's in the way. Put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave that corner one because we're going to take a turn now. Voila. So you're going to come down, so you're going to drop down there, because we don't know what happens after that. Once they fall through the devil's snare, they could have to go through a corridor or two. It's not actually described, not that I can remember. You certainly don't see it in the book. They could walk for miles in between the two for all we know. Okay, so we're going to stick with stone stairs, not cobblestone stairs. Stone stairs. Whoops. Okay, so what level are we on here? 57. Again, your numbers might be different due to the fact that the update has increased the height levels. Okay, so we're going to go down, I think, eight blocks. So we want 8 stairs. Where are we? So we're on 57, so we need to take that down to 49. So 8 blocks in total. How many have I got there? 1, 2. Let's put a torch there. There we go. Counting the first one, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we want 2 more. 7 and 8. So all you need to do now is to box it in. So put cobblestone wall at the side of it. Okay, we're going to have to cut the ceiling off at some point as well, otherwise it's going to be open. So we'll give it a good 3-4 blocks, so we'll go 4 blocks up. So we'll stick with that for the time being. Let's just bring that out. Could bring it all the way out like that. No reason why you can't. Yep. You can make this as messy as you need to on the outside. It will not be seen, the landscaping will hide it all. Okay, so we are now going to give ourselves a roof. So we're going to give ourselves, we're going to do the stone floor first, I think. So what level are we on? 49. So we're going to curl round, so it's 2 blocks, 3 blocks wide, and then we're going to start with the stairs again. So let's go 4 blocks up from that last one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be the ceiling. The next piece. Okay. Okay, right, so we need to block that up there, don't we? There we go. So we're going to come down our hole. We're going to go this way, then we're going to go down, and then round, and we're going to go down again. How far do we go down? How low do we go? Okay. So 15 goes down 50. That seems a bit low. Okay, we're going to come down 10 from this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll put a path of a couple there. So we are on level 39. Okie dokie, I think that's about right. We'll soon find out when we do the next room. There's more than enough space in there, and then we'll go down after the next room to the next room. So yes, I think we're fine. So just box it in again. Let's just put that and that. Stick another torch in there, but not there because we're about to cover that up. There we go. Again, what you could do is start stepping down the ceiling. You can just bring it straight across the top should you wish to, but I think that might look a little strange. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll start bringing that down. Till we meet there. Bring it up there. rid of all the excess, or you can keep it, it won't be seen. Just fill it all in. Right, so let's test it. There's the whole book down there. We go down some stairs. Got no holes anywhere. And then we go down some more. And we're on level 39. How far does this come along? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I just pull the walls out. Right, and I think we're going to leave it there for today. We will build the next room next week. So the next room is, if you read the books, we are following the books. So the next room is the room with all the keys, which is in the film, where he gets on his broom and he flies around the room with all the weird structures in, with all the keys. And then the room after that, I think it's the potion test, which isn't in the films. No, it's not. It's a chessboard room. Yes, it's the chessboard room. Potion test comes after the chessboard room. Yes, that's it. So with a bit of luck, next time we will get the key room done and the chessboard room. So again, I know it looks a bit untidy at this end, but once we've done the landscaping, it will be all covered up, so you don't need to worry about that. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.